we already decided, we just have to communicate our decision, and from what I understand there is a concrete chance for Spalletti to leave. This is why Napoli president De Laurentiis is already speaking to other managers looking for the replacement. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to discuss about the transfer market, and today guys we touch on some release clauses deals to keep an eye on, but also on the situation of managers. Luciano Spalletti, Tottenham job, Arne Slot. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, let me start with managers, because it's an important week, important days for managers, because Luciano Spalletti has very concrete possibilities to leave Napoli at the end of current season. Napoli triggered the option to extend his contract until June 2024, so officially the contract is valid for one more year, but the idea of Spalletti and Napoli is to part ways at the end of the season. Spalletti, after last game against Inter, said, we already decided, we just have to communicate our decision, and from what I understand there is a concrete chance for Spalletti to leave. This is why Napoli president De Laurentiis is already speaking to other managers looking for the replacement. But Spalletti has concrete chances to leave Napoli job after winning the title after 33 years and also helping Napoli in their project for the future. Luciano Spalletti is probably leaving the club. Why? Because from what we understand, and he will be of course more clear in the following weeks, the idea about the project is not the same between Napoli and the manager Spalletti. This is why he will have a chance to leave. It's important also to update on Tottenham job, because Daniel Levy is still looking for a new director and then he will go for the new manager, but internal conversations, as I told you, are taking place for Arne Slot, Feyenoord manager, really appreciated internally at Tottenham, so he's a concrete chance for Tottenham job. And with Arne Slot there will be conversations also in a direct way between Slot and Feyenoord this week to understand the potential conditions and the potential compensation needed for him to go to Premier League. So this is a concrete chance for Tottenham. Arne Slot, he's the front runner for the job now, but let's keep the names of Luis Enrique, Ange Postecoglou and Ruben Amorim in the list. But I understand that also sources close to these managers, some sources close to these managers, feel that Arne Slot is now the big favorite. Then let's wait for the new director and let's wait for Daniel Levy to make a decision on new Tottenham manager. But Arne Slot could be one more Dutch coach after Erik ten Hag to join a top English club. And then guys, I speak about release clauses because I wanted to tell you about Alexis Mac Allister. I told you there is a fixed amount into the contract of Alexis Mac Allister at Brighton. We can say that this is working like a release clause. Yes, there is an exit clause for Alexis Mac Allister to leave Brighton. Formally, is something that Alexis Mac Allister camp and Brighton decided when he signed a new contract months ago. In that moment, they decided a fixed amount for Alexis Mac Allister to leave the club in the summer and to leave the club in June, so early in the window. This is why Liverpool want to be fast. The agreement on personal terms is 90% done, so Alexis Mac Allister is really close to Liverpool, but this clause is also helpful on club side. Liverpool need now to complete the agreement on these details, and then in that moment will be able to complete the deal. But being there a fixed amount, a kind of release clause into the contract, they know that it's crucial to reach a full agreement with the player also on the final details to avoid any potential competition from other clubs with Mauricio Pochettino. Big fan of Mac Allister. And then guys, the other release clause is Kim Min-jae. The release clause of Kim Min-jae at Napoli is only valid at the beginning of July, so no chance to trigger the clause now, May or June. No way. The clause is valid in July. It's valid for a bit less than 50 million euros, so it's around 48-49 million euros. It's also important to say that Napoli are trying to offer Kim a new deal, but at the moment there is still no agreement with the player to change the release clause. So at the moment that clause is still available. Manchester United are really interested in Kim. I told you in November, in December, this is a player they want, this is a player they're following. But at the moment they have not triggered the clause yet. They can't do it. And it's also important to say that they are speaking to the player side. So Man United are speaking to Kim camp, but at the moment it's still not something completed. So Man United are the favorites for Kim, but it's not something done. So let's keep this situation open, but the clause is there, and the clause at the moment, if that will not change, is going to be valid in the first days of July. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on Kim Min-jae, Alexis Mac Allister. What do you see for their future, but also Tottenham job? Who is the best manager for Spurs? And Luciano Spalletti available on the market. Big news. Let's send your comments Here as always, remember guys to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon with Fabrizio.